Say hi to YouTube.
Hi. Okay, so which one do you want to do? We can either do the small 6-piece or we can do the meal for 2.
What's the meal?
The meal for 2 is 15 wings, 2 flavors. The food, it's bomb. We need forks.
Okay.
Stuff is so good. Oh my god. You guys are sleeping. If you never had any. I'll show them what you got. Is that the atomic?
This is the atomic.
Oh my god.
That smells
Dude,
so hot.
show them the atomic.
Oh, that smells so hot.
Show them the atomic.
Oh, that smells so hot.
Okay, so guys, this is the atomic. It has like literally, it looks like peppers on it. Oh my god.
Look, I'm gonna get close for him. Look at that.
Wow. Look at
This to show y'all the klutz. She covered it. She don't want y'all to see. She trying to smash. I am too sure.
What should we talk about?
Probably.
Yum, 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 yum. We're about to throw down.
And the atomic.
He's crazy for even getting that.
I mean, I want to entertain you guys. I want you guys to look at the video and be like, he's stupid.
So, what should our topic be?
We should probably give him the history of us. Are we loud enough? Huh?
Okay.
Let us know in the comments.
So, like he said, we're gonna talk about how we met. Like, do you want to start in 5th grade or do you want to know the start?
5th grade. I would say
What time,
that's
5th grade?
5th grade. So it was 5th grade and we went to the same school. That's when you first moved to Vegas, right? She just moved to Vegas.
Actually, my parents
previously.
moved to Vegas, and I was still in
Arizona? No, you were in Arizona.
I was in Arizona.
Yeah.
I believe. And so they basically had moved everything down here, and then they had went and got us. So
Yeah. Then after she came out there, it was like the first day of school. You already know, like, you're trying to figure out who's in your classroom. Like, I previously went to that school. I was in Vegas since I was like 3 or 4, so I was already like, oh, talking too much. But I was like out here whole life. She just started going to that school. I already know everybody, but like everybody is new and all that, so I was just like basically staring at her the whole time. And first day of school, we went to the computer lab, and then she had sat behind me, and her current best friend, I'm not going to say the name, but
yeah,
you know, we can't say her
you
name.
know that's crazy because I also met my best friend in
Same grade.
the same grade, and we actually all knew each other.
So she sat behind me, and once she sat behind me, I was like staring at her the whole time, and I was like trying to talk because she was talking to her best friend at the time. I didn't know how to come at the situation, so I tried talking to her once she sat behind me, and I was just like, you know, saying little things, you know, trying to here and there. It really didn't work, but we talked enough to where I remember I felt like she liked me at the time.
I was in 5th grade. Okay. I was not thinking about liking boys.
I still slid in the DMs, even though we ain't have none, but you know. But you know, it's just as me being me, you know, I thought she liked me and all that. So I started telling everybody that she liked me. So back to my story. So I felt that she liked me and all that, but I wasn't really too sure about the situation, so I was like spreading a lie that she liked me. And I remember she like snapped on me, like we were in a lunchroom and she snapped on me. She was like, I don't like you. I barely know you. I don't like you. And I'm like,
When?
5th grade.
That did not happen.
I swear, she snapped on me.
Don't be lying on my
She
name.
snapped on me. I ain't put no salt on the
I'm telling
game.
you right now, I do not remember that. Why was I snapping on you then?
Because I made a lie and I was like, she likes me, she likes me, she likes me, she likes me. And then my best friend being the best friend that he is, once I told him, he had told her, or no, he said it out loud.
False.
And she got mad. And then people were laughing. And then somebody asked her and she was like, I don't like him. I don't know him.
Did I really?
Yes,
No, I didn't.
I promise to
You got
God.
me mixed with somebody else.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you did.
And then we lived in the same neighborhood also. Same neighborhood and all that. Went to the
No.
same school. Same neighborhood.
We lived in the same apartment, right across. Like we were really,
Apartments,
really
yeah.
close.
Literally, like, it was like a 2-minute walk. Like, I just walk and then make a left and she's right there. But then she did move later on 5th grade.
We used to play outside together.
A lot.
Me, him, and Samantha. But it was a lot of times it was me and him.
Yeah.
But Samantha sometimes did hang out with us too. Then I moved to townhouses.
Did you get me your stuff?
Yeah. I did.
She like,
I swear I did. Oh, here it is. I told you I gave you one. Y'all, he tried to say that I didn't, and I did. I'm a good girlfriend.
but 5th grade, I know I liked her. Well, I know I loved her, but I didn't know that technically. Because when you're young, you don't know what love is. But I know once she moved, I was like really upset because like the last day that she moved, I remember like the last day that she was there actually, I went to her house and they were like all packing up and about to dip. Like it's dark, they're about to dip in like the middle of the night. Like they stole something, was out.
We left in the middle of the night.
Yeah, y'all left at like 8, 9. Y'all left late because it was dark, and then like me being a kid, not knowing like okay, people move. Like I was like,
I think
sad.
they moved that night because that way people don't see what you had in your house. or
Right.
something.
Yeah. But she moved. We lost contact for like a year or 2.
But he was always on my Facebook, like literally.
Always.
If I go to my memories, it's literally Javante like this, Javante like that, like literally. I swear to God.
Javante and everything. Once I found her on Facebook, I would just like comment. Like everything. I didn't care. Because I know I still liked her, of course, but we really couldn't, hang out or nothing because like we're teenagers and
We weren't even teenagers though. We were like
preteens.
12.
Yeah.
Or 12.
And I couldn't like do anything, so I'm like, oh, okay.
True story. So I ended up moving, and I moved like 3 times before we talked again. Like, but so when I first moved, I moved to North Las Vegas, and I moved to North Las Vegas, and then I moved like 2 other times while I was out there. So what ended up happening is I lived at this house in Vegas that was like I don't know if you guys know, but like by Craig Ranch, it's like really popular over there. So like with teens at least. So I used to live over there, and then my parents had ended up breaking up my senior year. I went to Canyon Springs High School, and my parents ended up breaking up. Mind you, I had a boyfriend. My 12th grade year, I had a boyfriend, and he was my boyfriend since like 9th grade. Oh no, actually middle school. Middle school we started talking, and then I think we made it official.
That's how I feel about your ex. I don't like him.
And I think we met officially in like 9th grade. So I was dating him 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. And
But let me say this part. But you know, your boy came in and snatched.
Anyway,
you know.
No. And so something had happened or whatever, and then we ended up talking again. Actually, he messaged me, and this is when I moved.
Right next to me.
I moved, and I had no idea I was right by him. Literally, guys, it's a 5-minute walk from where I used to live to his house.
Yeah.
It was like literally a 5-minute walk. So he hit me up and he's like, oh, so we're talking. He's like, oh, where do you live? And I'm like, I live on Whoop-de-Whoop and Whoop-de-Whoop.
Right.
And he was like, you live on what? Whoop-de-Whoop and Whoop-de-Whoop. And I was like, yeah. And then he was like, wow, I live right here too. He's like, wow, I live right here too. So we ended up hanging out, and I remember like our first time hanging out, like I was kind of nervous because I haven't like really talked to no other dude besides the dude I was with for so long. Okay, so our first time hanging out, I remember I told my sister to come with me because I was kind of like iffy. You know, I told my sister to come with me. I really did. Because I didn't really know him like that. Like, I knew him, but people change, you know? So, I was kind of like, I told my sister to come with me. We met.
And we got a video of that, too.
We met at a park.
Right
by his house. And we were just talking. Or whatever. And then we met up again.
I already know. Here's a note about the first time. When I tell you I'm confident, I'm confident. I literally told her. Because right there, we were just like, you know, two friends hanging out. You know, we weren't doing anything, nothing like that. But around that time, were you still talking or dating him? Technically, yeah.
Yeah. Because me and my boyfriend, me and my ex didn't break up until we graduated, and then I'll be like a few months later, because I remember graduation day, he was with me the whole day.
Yeah.
And I remember on my birthday, I wanted him to come, but he never came. And I remember I was alone. August 2017. So.
But my note was, I told her, I'm like, you're gonna break up with him. You're gonna be mine. Like I told her, and it happened.
So we met up again, but you're speeding up. You gotta go slow.
What, eating?
No, I'm talking about the story.
Oh no, I gotta throw my notes in there so they know.
Anyway, so then we met up a few times. Then we met up a few times after that. And then I started going to his house, and I stopped bringing my sister. And first time I went to his house. No, we didn't do nothing the first time. What were we doing? I don't think I would have said that. So then we started hanging out. And we were talking for a pretty long time.
Basically a whole year.
We didn't start dating until November
11. 2017. 18?
Did you say November 11th? It's the 6th.
Why did I say 11? I said 11/11.
Okay, so he doesn't know, apparently.
11/06.
I was like, did you just say?
I was like, did I just say 11/11?
I'm like, did you just say 11?
I said November 11th.
Okay, so yeah, we started dating that day, and I remember I went. Okay, so we started dating that day, and I remember I went to his house. So then from then on,
I was stuck. She trapped me with her heart.
Yeah, but we actually went through a lot.
A whole year of talking. We had situations to where it tested if we were going to make it past that point. You know, of course, she was just getting on a relationship, so yeah, it's a lot.
We went through like more than
couples go through in years.
You guys have no idea how many times I said I was gonna leave him, like literally. Yeah, now we're here. in a relationship.
A year later, 2 years later.
And now we know each other like the back of our hand. Literally.
She could look at me if my eye twitch wrong one way. She's like, "You're lying." I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah, I can tell when he's lying. Like,
I can't even surprise her with
Like
anything
that.
because she'll know. Like, I'll be like, "Oh, I'm here." She'll be like, "No, you're not."
so yeah.
Can't even surprise her with nothing because she know. I gotta start coming up with lies, and then it's either I gotta risk it and, you know, get in trouble a little bit, but I'm still gonna succeed in the end, or I gotta tell her. Either way, she gonna find out.
So we're gonna wrap this up, guys. I hope you guys liked our little story munchkin
Mukbang.
talk, and
Mukbaka.
we're gonna end it right here.
So, like
Comment
and subscribe.
and we'll see you guys later.
Bye.